I may not speak the whole truth, but I speak some of it. Do you want to hear your fortune, sir?
What the hell?
This is now the time of machines, the time of things, the time of man came and went as all things pass. As all things pass, my friend.
Okay.
Travel safe.
Well, friends, it's October 31st, and you know what that means. Arthur is celebrating Halloween, and this year he dressed up as the Viking Berserker Bounty Hunter of Roanoke Ridge. I'm your friendly neighbor, Superantonio, and please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you would enjoy seeing more of my Red Dead Redemption 2 content. John, of course, went as the Bloody Pirate of Saint Denis. He wanted to be the Viking, but Arthur got to the Viking helmet first. Arthur had to promise that John could be the Viking Berserker Bounty Hunter next year, before John agreed to be the Bloody Pirate. Okay, Marston, whatever you say. Let's get started. Alex has a photo from the Valentine train bridge. Look upon my works. The bandana is a classic and works with every outfit. Thank you, Alex. I enjoy the snow effect you achieved here in this photo. Very atmospheric.
Then they heard a low moaning sound.
What's that terrible noise?
She said all the truth. Must be a sick calf looking for its mama. They've been known to bawl like that. Let me take a look.
Alex W. has a very fancy outfit and he writes, "Hello, Superantonio. I am Alex and this is Arthur's outfit for Halloween. He is wearing the legendary bear hat, ram shotgun coat, huntsman vest, black stand collar overshirt, jeans, bear batwing chaps, worn roper boots, bandana, and range gloves." I would love to get into this video because Arthur worked so hard for this outfit, but also because Sadie laughed at it. Looking good, Alex. Mrs. Adler doesn't appreciate all the effort that went into making that outfit, but we do. Moving on.
And through the fog they could make out the shapes of ghost horses pulling spectral cannons and dead soldiers marching as if their graves could no longer contain them, each wearing a vile red coat.
Channel moderator Gerald W., also known as Little Too Nerdy, has a Viking theme, very appropriate for Halloween, and he writes, "Here's my submission for your Halloween video, which is Arthur wearing the Viking helmet while he accuses Dutch of leaving him for dead at Cornwall Kerosene and Tar. Word to the wise, never ever betray Arthur, especially when he's in full Viking mode." I would have to agree, Gerald. Also, I really enjoy seeing all of the gold inlay in the Viking helm. Well done, friend.
Easy, girl.
And here is Gerald's online character, looking dapper in what I assume is his speakeasy. And Gerald writes, "As promised, here's my second Halloween photo for you, this time from RDO. Since we can't do much outlaw stuff in what's supposed to be an outlaw game, the best costume I can give for my character now is a demon-eyed pirate in my moonshine bar while the band behind me parties away. Think of him as kind of an evil-looking Captain Morgan. Not as fashionable as betrayed Arthur in a Viking helmet, but I hope it still qualifies." Looking good, Gerald. I was hoping we would get some Red Dead Online outfits, so it's great to see you here. Also, you may think Gerald is not wearing a mask. However, he is wearing an eye patch. An eye patch is facial covering, friends, and it counts as a mask. Moving on. Goose from Discord has the ram skull mask from Rathskeller Fork at night. I also like the angle of this photo. It creates even more tension. Well done, friend. James Wilson is wearing the greatest cloak in the game, and he entitled this photo, The People Eater, at the creepy house. Very creepy indeed. Let's move on.
After months away, John Marston has returned to his loved ones. While trying to rebuild his ranch and win back the trust of his family, Marston awaits whatever life will throw at him. As he drives home one evening from an errand, he ponders whether a man can ever escape his past. He is a man who is ready for anything.
Carl H. has the pig mask in the snow, a sentence I never thought I'd say aloud, and he writes, "Good morning, sir. Please accept my Halloween costume entry as modeled by Arthur. He decided to go with the reddish-brown hue for his clothing, as he thought it made him look like a bruised pig, hence matching up with his mask. He also decided to sport his full beard but shaved the hair off his head. He had a dream where he thought he saw himself in a game in the future called Guess Who. Cheers, Carl H." Well done, Carl, and congratulations on your level 10 beard. Arthur looks quite sinister.
You okay, old man? You don't look so good. What is going on? What the hell is wrong with you? Let's go, bastard!
Nathaniel X writes, "Hey, Superantonio. For this year, Halloween, Arthur decided to wear the ghost bison costume and went trick-or-treating at John's shack in McFarlane's ranch. He would also gratefully invite John to go trick-or-treating somewhere else, but he was afraid Bonnie wouldn't approve." Looking good, Nathaniel, and yes, Bonnie will probably say no, however, it never hurts to ask. She might surprise you. I wonder what Bonnie would dress up as for Halloween. I'm thinking Viking Shield Maiden, keeping with this year's theme. Let's move on.
Uncle! You dumb son of a bitch! Stop! You son of a bitch! After all we did for you!
Rapscallion Sith, a great username, writes, "Greetings, Superantonio. I hope you are well. I am, thank you. Please find attached a couple photos of Count Arthur Morgan, a noble lord from medieval England, who, due to curse laid upon him by an evil witch, must now stalk the night in the search of the living blood in a never-ending dark hunt, for only the blood of the innocent will satiate him and keep the ever-present madness and the inner beast within at bay." Very well said, friend. I do like when you have a moody, atmospheric photo, and then create a story around it, my favorite kind of Halloween submission. Makes my job so much easier. Well done, friend, and happy Halloween! Channel moderator Starhearts from the Land Down Under has some horse skull masks from Red Dead Online with the Lady in Red. Here is the bison mask, which is interesting, but I don't understand how the horse can see out of those eye holes. Also note Serena's matching mask. Speaking of eye holes, maybe those are goggle lenses on the horse mask. Not complaining, just observing. I couldn't even afford a single horse mask, so I am really happy and grateful Serena shared these photos with the channel. And here's the Pronghorn Elk Mask. I really like the stitching, very reminiscent of Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman suit from Tim Burton's Batman Returns. I do think the horse would find those horns confusing. I think there would be a lot of head tossing and protesting with this particular mask. And Serena also has a very scary mask here. Perhaps too scary. That mask upsets the horse. The horse does not want to see Serena in that mask. Let's move on. And here is my favorite horse mask, the ram mask. I know this one also has horns, but they are further back, and I don't think these horns would distract the horse. And I really like the painting, that shade of turquoise blue, and also the decorative scroll work. Very Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, and perfect for Halloween. Well done, Serena. Happy Halloween to you, and many thanks. Ghost of Shinra, very active in the premiere chats, has some action photos, and they write, "This guy is actually a good guy that turns into a demon and kills people in town every night. The story was his son and wife just passed away because they were robbed. And he thinks all of the people are bad, so he kills every person he saw." Well done, friend. Arthur is an avenging force of nature, like an 1899 John Wick, but with horses, not dogs. Moving on. Soup Time has a very atmospheric photo, and they write, "Here is John's Halloween outfit this year. He has decided to dress up as Jack the Ripper. Also, don't worry about the guys on the ground. They are paid actors." I wasn't worried about those jokers on the ground. However, now that you mention it, I kinda am. But if you say they are okay, I believe you. Well done, Soup Time.
I can't believe I had to kill that poor bastard. Well, you okay, darling? You okay?
Oh.
Abigail. Abigail.
I don't feel so great.
The Holy Pineapple from Discord has the ram skull mask in Blackwater. John cannot swim, however he is unafraid of heights. Looking good, friend.
half-witted son.
And the Real Ham Sandwich on Discord has an action shot with the ram skull mask, looking very old-timey and sinister. Discord really liked the ram skull mask this year. What's that about?
Hey, what are you doing?
Stay back for your own sake. I walk with the undead.
What, you're a vampire?
I have been called many names over the centuries. Now go, or I'll feed on you too.
You're a goddamn idiot.
I'll suck you dry.
The Fly21, an old friend of the channel who has been here from the beginning, writes, "Greetings and happy Halloween, Superantonio. My submission for this year's Halloween costume entry is Arthur dressed up as none other than Jack the Ripper. I love the Victorian era, and the feel of Saint-Denis at night definitely has that vibe. Saint-Denis at night is the perfect backdrop to investigate strange goings-on, i.e. vampire activity, or to prowl the myriad of alleys for unsuspecting would-be Ripper victims. Saint-Denis is no Whitechapel, but it does nicely. Not sure if you've seen From Hell, starring Johnny Depp as the lead investigator of the Jack the Ripper murders and directed by the Hughes brothers. It is by no means a perfect movie, but for me it scratches that itch regarding Jack the Ripper lore. If you are tired of watching the same old retreaded Halloween movies that are shown every year, I suggest giving it a watch. Continued success to you and your channel, and I look forward to seeing your upcoming video with everyone's submissions." Looking good, friend. I also enjoy the Victorian era, and we are technically in the Victorian era in this game. Also, yes, I have seen From Hell. I also read the graphic novel upon which it was based by Alan Moore, the author of Watchmen. I don't consider myself a Jack the Ripper scholar. I don't know the history as well as, say, ancient Rome or the American Civil War, but I have read more than a couple books and seen a lot of movies and documentaries on this subject. A fascinating case that intrigues and chills us to this day. Well done, friend, and happy Halloween.
You will pay for your moral transgressions, the dead soldier howled and cut his head clean off. Miss Beauchard shrieked in horror as Eugene's head landed right in her hands, his eyes still darting about, attempting to discern what horror had transpired.
Wasim M. has a great shot at night, and they write, "Here is my submission. I thought it was unnerving. Hope you like it." Well done, Wasim, and I have to agree, very unnerving. Excellent use of photo mode, and I love the red and black theme.
She returned home. She told the people of the village that an army of the dead had taken Eugene within the confines of the far. British soldiers who died protecting tyranny were rising from their graves as if to continue the fight for the demonic English. The townspeople erupted in fright and dismay until one daughter came forth and accused her of witchcraft. She raised the dead to murder that boy for his pursuit of unwanted advances, he said. So she too must perish. And that very night, they put her to the stake and burned her dead. Now let that be a lesson to you young ones not to go courting in the woods, in case the English lurk there still.
And that is all we have for you this year, friends. Many thanks to everyone who participated. You can have as much candy as you want tonight. However, tomorrow we are back in business with your regular Free Roam Fridays and Marston Mondays. Fighting crime, inspecting camps, and of course protecting the good citizens of New Austin from the ongoing Condor menace.
When's this going to end?
Arthur, John, Hosea's Raven Black Shire, and of course Rachel wish all of you a very happy Halloween, full of treats, not so many tricks, a couple frights, a couple freaks, and a bison. in a Halloween tree. This video is sponsored by Superantonio Part 2, my second channel that features more podcast-related content, in addition to gameplay from all of the other video games I enjoy. You can find the link at the bottom of the channel page or in the description of this video. Like and subscribe for short stories, book, movie, and TV reviews, and also commentaries where I talk about whatever is interesting me at the moment.
Oh, Lord. Please, end it.
I'm Super Antonio. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your views. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for daily Red Dead Redemption 2 content, and we shall meet again. Further on down the trail.
Yep. All right, boy. Why are you wearing that sailor suit?